Good morning, dear cadets. So, earlier I have decided to complete the NCRT exercise at chapter number 4, that is heat chapter. But due to some unavoidable circumstances, I am not completing that chapter NCRT exercise. Today I am starting the chapter number 5, acids, bases and salts. It doesn't mean that I will not complete the chapter number 4 NCRT exercise. I will complete, but let me explain some portion of this chapter also. Afterwards I will teach. Okay, so I hope that you will understand my problem and cooperate with me. Okay, so now I am starting acids, bases and salts. Okay, so just see, actually in our nature, whatever substances we are witnessing or we are using, they can be categorized into three categories: acids, bases and salts. So the big question is here, how can we identify that which one is acids, which one is base and which one is salt? Okay, so there are so many chemical tests to identify acids, bases and salt. But see, suppose common man is there, he doesn't have any types of chemicals. Then how he will judge that this substance is acidic in nature, basic in nature or salty in nature? Okay, so very simple thing is there. Okay, I have written here some substances name. Okay, basically they are fruits: lemon juice, okay, orange juice, vinegar, curd, tamarind means imli, sugar, common salt, amla, baking soda, grapes and unripe mango. Okay, so just see lemon juice. If I am asking what is the taste of lemon juice, so it is sour in taste. What is this one? Sour in taste. Okay, orange juice, this is also sour in taste. Vinegar, that is also sour in taste. Curd, that is also sour in taste. Tamarind, that is also sour in taste. Sugar taste is sweet. Sugar is sweet in taste. Common salt, that is salty in taste. Amla, again it is sour in taste. Baking soda, again it is bitter in taste. Okay, grapes, they are sour in taste. What is this one? Sour in taste. Okay, unripe mango, they are also sour in taste. So if you see carefully, so basically three categories of taste are there. One category of substance, they are exhibiting sour in taste. Second category, they are sweet in taste. Third category, bitter in taste. And fourth category, sweet in taste. Okay, so only four category of substances are there as far as their taste are concerned. Okay, sour, bitter, salty and sweet. Okay, and our tongue is helping to identify the substances on the basis of their taste. Okay, so just see, let us begin with the acids. So what is the acids? Okay, acids are the substances which are sour in taste. Means acids are those substances which are sour in taste. The chemical nature of acids are called acidic. The chemical nature of acids called acidic is called acidic. The chemical nature of acids called acidic. Okay, what are the examples? What are the examples? So just see, already I have written here example. Curd, okay, curd, lemon juice, okay, many other, vinegar, these are the vinegar, these are the substances which are acid or acidic in nature. Okay, so I hope that you have got the idea of acids. Actually, acid is Latin word. The meaning of acid is the substances which are sour in taste. So these are those substances which are sour in taste. The chemical nature of acids called acidic. Examples: curd, lemon juice, vinegar, etc. Okay, like that you can write other substances example. Okay, any problem here? No problem. Okay, so let us begin with the, let us move toward the another category of substance, that is called bases. That is called bases. Okay, bases. So what are the bases? Bases are those substances which are bitter in taste, and soapy on touch, okay. So they have got, bases are those substances which are bitter in taste and soapy on touch. Okay, so try to understand, they have got another category of property, that is they are soapy on touch. Okay, so just see, their means acids chemical nature is called acidic, and bases chemical nature is called basic. The chemical nature of bases called basic. Okay, I hope that you are understanding. What are the examples of bases? The examples are soap, okay, soap, then baking soda, okay. Another example of basic substance, sodium hydroxide, or you can write caustic soda, caustic soda, caustic potash, these are some of the examples of bases. Okay, so try to understand, on the basis of taste we can easily classify the substance. Okay, that is acids and bases. So once again I am telling you, what are the acids? Acids are those substances which are sour in taste. Bases are those substances which are bitter in taste and soapy on touch. Now question arises here, this is the property on the basis of taste. Suppose any substance is poisonous, then how can we identify whether it is acidic in nature or basic in nature? So there are some substances which are called indicators. These indicators helping us to identify acids and bases, because when they are added in acidic medium they produce different color. Similarly, when they are added in basic medium they produce different colors. So what are the indicators? Indicators are the chemical substances, or indicators are the solutions which are used to distinguish between acids and bases because they produce different colors with acids and bases. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to tell you indicators. So how can we define the indicators? Indicators are the special type of substances which are used to distinguish between acids and bases. Okay, already it is written here. What are the indicators? Indicators are the special type of substances which are used to distinguish between acids and bases. How do indicators distinguish between acids and bases? Actually, indicator produces different color with acids and bases. Okay. So, just here write indicators produces different indicator produces different colors with acids and bases. Indicator produces different color with acids and bases. Okay. So in this way they are able to distinguish between acids and bases. Now types of indicators. Types of indicator. Types of indicators. So there are different types of indicator. The first one is natural indicator. Natural indicator. Natural indicator. What are the natural indicator? Which are found in the nature. What are the natural indicator? Indicators which are found in the nature. Which are found in the nature. Okay. Example, turmeric. Next one is litmus. Then China rose petals. China rose petals. Okay. These are the natural indicator. Second one is the synthetic indicator. Synthetic indicators. What is the synthetic indicator? Synthetic indicators are the chemical substance which are man-made and capable of distinguishing between acids and bases. Example, phenolphthalein. Methyl orange, etc. So these are the two types of indicators. Now I have to explain here natural indicator, litmus solution, how they are distinguishing between acids and bases. Before that, I would like to tell you the name of 5 acids and 5 bases with their source. So here I will write name of 5 acids okay. So name of 5 acids with their found in. Found in means their source. Okay. So acetic acid. Their source is vinegar. What is this one? Vinegar. Means what we can say, in another word we can say vinegar is the substance which contain acetic acid. Next one is formic acid. Formic acid, that is ants string. Next one is citric acid. Citric acid, it is found in citrus fruits like oranges, lemon. Next one is lactic acid, it is found in the curd. Lactic acid, it is found in the curd. Okay. Oxalic acid. This acid is found in the spinach. Okay. Many are there. Ascorbic acid, that is found in the amla. Then tartaric acid, that is found in the tamarind. Like that you can write many more. One more I am writing, that is tartaric acid. It is found in the tamarind. Okay. So like that we can write the name of 5 bases also in the same manner. So just see what are the 5 bases. The 5 bases are, just see, heading already I have written. Calcium hydroxide, A. Calcium hydroxide. This is found in lime water. Remember. So lime water contain calcium hydroxide. Next one is ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide. This is found in window cleaner. Next one is sodium hydroxide. It is found in soap. Okay. So just see, soap contains sodium hydroxide. Next one is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide is found in milk of magnesia. Okay. This is basically antacid, and all antacid tablets contain this base. Okay. Like that many are there, you can write many more. It doesn't mean that you should write only these acids and bases name. You can write another one, but their found in should be correct. Okay. In this way today's class is over. Tomorrow I will teach you litmus solution. That is one of the example of natural indicator. Okay. So thank you.